All right. We witnessed it. Greatness.
We're going down.
This is Brock.
I'll meet you. Still good. You're over here. Right there. Yeah. Right there. Right there. Oh my God. It just keeps getting more and more real.
Hold on, let me get on that.
I know you've worked hard, man, to get where you're at. So congratulations and welcome to the team.
So much.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I see where I'm at. Really.
Looking forward to working
Front
with you,
Street.
man. You got it, brother.
Front Street, where it look.
Yeah,
All in there.
no problem.
69 going.
Good people, it's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back. Like I never left, what's good, baby? Draft Friday, day 2 of the draft. Listen, if you in here, you want to know what is good with you and what's going on with this pick, Rome. And for everybody that watched my stream last night, all 11,000 of you that saw me get visually depressed, not happy. When we took Tylor Guyton, you're probably here to see, is Rome about to flip? He about to come in here and flip it. No, I'm about to come in here and give you more context. The same way I did the last couple of years when we took people that I wasn't necessarily excited about. Full disclosure, unlike most people, when I put stuff out there, you can go find it. It's either on Twitter. It's damn sure on video. You can find it. And the irony is a lot of our draft picks, when we take them, I'm not necessarily excited. Crazy, right? But no, a lot of our draft picks are confusing to me. That's why I'm not a draft scout. You know, you leave it up to me, I'm probably taking a receiver every year. It is what it is. This is why I don't build football teams. And like I said, I am not a scout or a talent evaluator. I am a true fan, a big fan, a huge fan, the voice of the people. That's what I do. And Tylor Guyton, the reason why I don't like him, to reiterate, to be clear, is simple. I was having a discussion with somebody I trust with O-line film. I talk to my brother Jay Tuck and my brother DMV all the time in our group chat. I speak to people like Skywalker Still. I speak to people like Boss Cowboy. I listen to the OC, etc. I listen to a lot of people break down Tylor Guyton. I've heard buzzwords, keywords, super athletic, feet are amazing, can get to different landmarks and spots quickly, former basketball player, former tight end, turn tackle. You hear attributes and upside and ceiling through the roof. That's great. But when you're in a win now mode mentality, which is me, I'm not saying that's the Cowboys mentality. I want somebody that's going to hit the ground running. I guess I'm floor guy. What's his floor? How good is his floor? His floor right now is to be determined. We're going to call Tylor Guyton TBD, to be determined. Because we just got to see. Look what I say. You got to show me, Tylor. No disrespect. If Tylor Guyton stumbles across this video as he starts to delve into the Cowboys world, listen to me. CFT, Cowboys Fan Talk, or Rome, as you get used to seeing me, if you see me, I'm going to support you. You a Cowboy now. You one of the soldiers. I'm with you. I got full support behind you. I hope that you get with Duke Manyweather or whoever trained you. You have a phenomenal summer, hit the ground running, prove everybody wrong. I won't have no problem coming there and saying I was wrong. Tylor Guyton is a beast because I did it with Tyler Smith. I did it with Tyler Smith. I did it with Tyler Smith, and that's cool. That is cool. You know, but like literally like last week, there was a discussion like this.
People, but he does it rough around the edges.
Nah, but okay. So you talking about he not fixable? Duke gonna ask for more money.
So look,
I'm gonna need some more money.
Duke about to buy a boat fixing his.
I quit.
but look, no, I'm not saying Tylor Guyton is bad. Like Patrick Paul is bad. Like I don't think Patrick Paul good at all. I'm just not considering Guyton as a 24 guy. That's my whole thing about Guyton.
What round? 3?
Rome, you can't.
I know they clip you up.
Yeah, they give me. I be up here like,
be careful.
Yo, look, I hate Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? They clip me up all the time. But listen, dog, like you can't block people standing straight up. You can't block people leaning forward. You can't block people with arms straight. You can't block people with your guns out your holster. If you're pass blocking, you want your hands away from your opponent. You don't want them weighed down. You want them in your holster, and then you strike. You can't block people way out here, but he moves fantastic. Rome, I'm no hater. He's one of the best moving offensive linemen I've seen. He moves like Tyron Smith. I'm not gassing him right now because I've been shitting on him long enough. He moves like adjacent to, maybe even better. His athleticism is special.
That's what's getting everybody excited.
Look, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Shout out to Voch for having me on the show. That's the truth. At the time, that was the truth. But at the time, you're looking through it of a lens of, we ain't drafting him. Because you feel like there's so much talent that'll be there. Yeah, so you put a little bit, we make content. So sometimes you put a little extra on it. We just put a little extra on it. Voch has now since done numerous breakdowns since we made the draft pick. Go check it out. Shout out to Voch Lombardi, one of the best in the game. Expounding on his point. So yes, during our conversation, it was a little bit of hyperbolic. He was just, at the time, it's like, yo, man, he can't play football. But he does go back and say, but he can probably develop into it. But he's probably looking at, I want somebody that can win now. And me too. Me too. But since the pick, though, the passion that has come from this young man has gotten me excited. I can't lie. Listen, I'll put up some of the tweets that have come out just from Tylor Guyton himself. Tylor Guyton, to me, playing next to Tyler Smith, he's a dog, ferocious. Being next to him is going to be big. I asked him about playing. This is from Patrick No C. Walker, by the way, one of the best Cowboys reporters. I'm sorry, I'm just reading. I asked him about playing on O-line with Zach Martin. Man, playing on the line with God. Oh my God. Pause and tears up. Passion is real. Passion is real. I'm about to cry, dude. The passion will drive you where talent might leave you. That's a bar. Passion will drive you where talent might leave you. Some people can be immensely talented, don't have no passion, and don't never be good. Some people can be slightly talented, have all the passion in the world, and get driven to greatness. But when passion and talent meet, it's dangerous. Look at Tyler Smith when he was drafted, and if you think these quotes mean nothing, go look at the quotes he said. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be good. He has done it, implemented it, and now he's an all-pro. I'm not calling Tylor Guyton an all-pro, though. I'm not changing my tune. I'm just saying I love this young man's passion. Todd Archer with a quote on Tylor Guyton replacing Tyron Smith. I feel like those are big shoes to fill. Such a legendary tackle, but I'm going to work my ass off to be the best that I can. Showing respect to the greatness of a Cowboys legend and saying that I need to start working. I love to hear the word work. I don't want to hear no self-fulfilling I am good myself. No. I got to work to fill those shoes. I like that. These things make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Just small little stuff like that really stand out to me. Then you got a quote that came from somebody that if our rivals are watching this, somebody that y'all respect, y'all like his eye. Y'all do this all the time. Remember? Jason Kelsey picked this dude, and now he's the best center. Well, your tackle at one point gave Tylor Guyton high praise, Lane Johnson. Quote Lane Johnson, he's a freakazoid. Said by phone from Orlando during the Pro Bowl. His size, his length, I feel like he moves better than anybody in the draft. His foot speed and movement, same thing that Voch and them were saying. Same thing that Jay Tucker and them been telling me. It's really smooth for a big guy, but he's not. He's got to improve his play strength. True, development with the weight room stuff. That's all. He got to develop. I'm not going to be the one to come in here and show y'all a bunch of film and stuff and try and break it down, because then that's not my game. If you're a person that shoot a lot of threes, don't try to dunk on people if that ain't your game. Film is not my game, and y'all know that. Y'all know that. Nuance is my game, right? I feel like Tylor Guyton, if he keeps that attitude that he's been saying, a lot of action got to be put to these words. I feel like with the athleticism, he can turn himself into a good starting caliber left tackle in the league. Let's start with that as the floor. Although this is a ceiling pick, can we get to that by training camp? Can you be can you be better than Chuma Edoga, Asim Richards? Athleticism-wise, he's already better than them. Up here, technique, he got to go to work. But his words, I'm going to work my ass off. Well, we going to see it. You got to show me. Yeah, we right back there. You got to show me. Look, I've been talking to my brothers J Tuck and DMV for since the draft. We all love to trade back. That's great. But, the thing that's frustrating us is we're giving our opinion, and a lot of Cowboys Nation don't like when you give straight up opinion. But see, I'm Captain Optimus. Optimus Prime. Stirrer of the Kool-Aid. I do that. But I also keep it real. And I didn't like the pick. I also been wrong. I was wrong about Tyler Smith. Came back 8 crow. I was wrong about Micah Parsons. Said, we don't need no linebacker. Wrong. I'm sorry, generational pass rusher. I was unfamiliar with your game. And that's Tylor Guyton right now. I'm very unfamiliar with his game. But if you watch film, I went back and looked at some clips. He does seem very aggressive. But that can be bad playing tackle. It's got to be a balance. So if you want the great film breakdown, go to my brother's channels. They will break it down for you. I swear they will. It's not hard. Tylor Guyton film is floating around in the universe. Everybody's going to break him down so he can forever be broken. If you're here, if you rocking with Cowboys Fan Talk, I'm going to tell you that this ain't a bad pick. It's a futures pick. Now, if you're like, we don't need that right now, I understand your frustration. Welcome to my world. But it's not bad necessarily. Like, the player ain't horrible. People ain't just making up stuff to be funny. Before the Cowboys got a hold of him and he's going to be putting a star on his helmet, people were saying that Tylor Guyton is a freakishly athletic tackle that is raw. I just think that the Cowboys have one advantage, one slight advantage that a lot of teams don't have, and it's Duke Manyweather, who has helped craft okay players into good ones into great ones into Hall of Famers. Duke Manyweather is amazing. And if Tylor Guyton has great traits, great attributes, I'm going to just go ahead and lean on the side of positivity, because that's what Cowboy Nation want right now. I stop being negative on it. I'll just say, my quote for him is, you got to show me. And I'm going to lean on the side of, Duke, can you hit me with a Vince Carter? You got one more in you? Just, can you help me out one more last time? But anyway, look, I'm not going to be negative about it anymore. I'm going to wait and see what OTAs look like. More importantly, I'm going to wait and see what camp look like. And then we will revisit this conversation then. He's a Cowboy now. I ain't going to beat the dead drum. Y'all seen my reaction. You've heard my initial analysis. Now these are my clearer thoughts the next day. Tylor Guyton is a Cowboy. That's who we get in the rest of the rounds. I'll holla.